Hey everyone, welcome to another Objective Reviews. Today, we'll be taking a look at great big stories. The Great Big Story is a video network dedicated to the untold, the overlooked, and the flat out amazing. They call New York City their home, but their camera-toting, curiosity-driven storytellers roam around the globe, grabbing you great stories every single day.
Popcorn, movies, a match made in theater heaven. But there was a time when this was banned. Popcorn has been around for over 8,000 years. But when it hit American streets in the mid-1800s, it took off. It was cheap and could be mass-produced on the go. Not to mention, it smelled amazing. It was the go-to snack at circuses, sporting events.
As you can see, the timeline itself is a neatly laid out stack of all the stories, and you just swipe up and down to sift between stories, and when you're at the end of a section, when you swipe down, you enter the other section. It's really that simple. I like apps which keep things this simple and do one thing and do it very properly. Tapping on the bottom right on the button opens up the menu which lists out the various sections in the app, as well as shows you the toggle for settings. Now these categories are really properly laid out, and the menu itself is really accessible, so just tap and you go back to where you were, right? Now the only thing to remember is when you change a section, it does not remember your previous scroll location. Tapping on favorites brings up all the favorites you've stacked over time, and I really wish they had used the same layout they use for the sections and categories. The settings panel is really bare bones and simple. There's only one toggle you can change. Daily notifications, which I highly recommend you keep on, because these stories are really fantastic. Now, tapping on any of the other links like ad choices, terms of service, and privacy open up Safari, and I wish they had used a Safari view controller so it opens up in the app itself and I don't have to go around changing things. So every section gets its own cover followed by the stories. Typography is great, and some stories even have animated GIFs playing in the background. So it adds a little bit of interactivity to the whole experience. A great little thing the app does is when you rotate your phone into landscape, it automatically makes the video full screen, which is a very good thing.
As we went around the planet at 17,500 miles per hour, you saw this green glow when you're in the southern hemisphere, and in the northern hemisphere you see these purple and yellow and blue lights just.
So the Great Big Story is a wonderful little app with great covers, great imagery, video, audio, typography, design, layout. I can keep going. It's overall a really fantastic app and deserves the full 5 stars it keeps getting on the App Store. Now that is no coincidence. It is a really good app, and I highly recommend, and I'm gonna repeat myself here again, keep the daily notifications on, because you're gonna love waking up every morning, sipping your coffee and watching some of these videos. Now, I'm not sure if this app is available on the iPad, but if it is, you should grab that as well. All these stories are also available on their website and their Android app, but here we are with the iPhone app. So I am gonna give this my first ever full 5-star objective review. I've never done this before. I'm starting this right now, so you should take this with a thumbs up. Like this video if you liked it. If you disliked it, you know what to do, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.